Good morning. It is Monday, April 10, 2017, and we're pleased to bring you today's edition of the local news. Welcome. In the news, the issuing of residence permits is now smoother. Horse disease detected in Suriname. 2 new rice varieties introduced in Nikeri, and more women suffer from depression in Suriname. I'm Dakota Simpson Marshall. Your local news begins now. The Immigration Department of the Ministry of Justice and Police started with the issuing of residence permits, and this process will go much smoother now. This issuing of residence permits, as well as applications for the permits, started last Wednesday. It is explicitly requested that the documents are not to be ceded to others other than the applicant. When collecting the permit, the following should be submitted: an original passport, a recent photograph, and the submission paper. Applicants may also visit the website of the Immigration Department to see if their application was approved. On the website www.vz.justpaul.sr, there is an overview of both the applicants and persons whose documents are already approved. Encephalomyelitis, or the horse disease as it is most popularly known, is now in Suriname. This was confirmed by the laboratory of the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, LVV, from results obtained from blood tests. In order to prevent the spread of the virus, the Veterinary Inspection Services of LVV will take the necessary measures, said the acting head of the department, Jayana Karg. The minister of LVV, Suresh Algo, indicated that all 3 strains of the encephalomyelitis in horses, namely the Eastern, Western, and the Venezuelan strain, are currently in Suriname. Research has shown that the equine herpes virus is also present in Suriname. The minister urges all owners or breeders to vaccinate their horses. There will be consequences for those who do not heed this call. Vet Leontine Bansa indicated that horses get a meningitis disease that may cause nerve problems, vision problems, and difficulty swallowing. The vet indicated that the virus is transmitted by the encephalomyelitis insects. Last Friday, 2 new Surinamese rice varieties have been introduced in Nikeri. The varieties are called Andron DDB1 and Andron DDB2. DDB are the initials of President Desiree Delano Bouterse. The introduction of the new rice varieties took place at a ceremony held at the Anne van Dijk Rice Research in Nikeri. Andron is the working arm of the foundation, National Rice Research Institute, which is responsible for the execution of applied research in rice, thus increasing production, reducing costs, and improving quality. The rice grain has long and sturdy stems and is more resistant to diseases and plagues. Suresh Algo, Minister of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, indicated that the rice varieties are named after the head of state. Except for Algo, there were other dignitaries present at the launching ceremony. Many women suffer from depression in Suriname. This became evident in a population research in 2016 by psychiatrists of the Psychiatric Center Suriname. The study took place in Paramaribo and Nikeri. In Nikeri, the screening showed that of the 18.5% of cases of depression, 11.9% were women. In connection with World Health Day last Friday, the Ministry of Health, in collaboration with PAHO, held a debate. Deputy Director of Health, Edith Tillon, is of the opinion that society should be made more aware about depression. In October 2016, the World Health Organization, WHO, launched a year campaign to highlight the importance of mental health. This year, on World Health Day, April 7, WHO focused again on the theme depression. The goal was to better inform the society about cases, causes, and possible effects of depression. Depression is often the underlying cause of suicide, says Edith Tillon. Worldwide, 300 million people live with depression. In Suriname, that is 1 in 10 persons. Depression can also increase the risk of non-communicable diseases like diabetes and cardiovascular disease. By talking to a counselor or social worker about your problems, many cases of depression can be prevented or helped. That brings us to the end of local news for today. Join us again tomorrow, same time, same station for more local news. Have a blessed day.